Good night. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. And I am going to bring in our wonderful Instagram people. And let's see, girls. Let's see how this is all working because my mouse is not working. And this is why we do not like Apple all the time because it is always difficult to turn the mouse back on when I cut it off. And it doesn't seem to want to work. It doesn't want to work. I see. So bear with me tonight, y'all, because this is going to be an interesting night. We're having trouble streaming on Instagram. Well, isn't that special? So they're having problems with Instagram. So that's 2 whammies for tonight. 2 whammies for tonight. So the mouse doesn't want to work. I don't know why the mouse is not working. And I tell you, there's always something going on. Not sure what the problem is. So, do I have to reboot the computer to get the mouse to work again?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
I know you don't. I know you don't. So, what is the problem with the mouse? What is the problem with the mouse? Unbelievable. Okay, let's see if we can start this all over again because this is not working. And that makes it frustrating. Hold on, let me see if I can knock this out and should I restart the computer? I guess I have to restart the computer.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I know you. Okay, I'm back in the studio and it doesn't look like my mouse wants to come back. I guess I can't have a mouse today. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I tell you, getting used to Apple products is a challenge. It is so not into intuitiveness. I miss Androids. I do miss the Android. It works so much easier. So here I am. And let's see if will this work again? It looks like it's not. Instagram is not working either. So let's remove it. Remove it. I don't know what's going on with the mouse. Don't know what's going on. What is going on with the mouse? Why isn't it connected? Don't understand. So maybe I just have to cancel tonight because it's just not happening. Do I cut Bluetooth off and then cut it back on? Nope, there we go. I guess that's how we have to do it. You have to go back in and connect it and disconnect. Oh, I just love Apple products. Now it says not connected. It was connected, now it's not connected. Oh, this is just so great. It's just amazing. Amazing. Okay, let me see if you guys, anybody's out here looking at me having the hardest time of my life tonight. Doesn't want to work. Does not want to work. The Bluetooth does not want to work tonight. It's so not intuitive. Oh, there we go. You gotta go through so much to reconnect a mouse. Okay, so at least now I got my mouse. I have my mouse back, y'all. I have my mouse back. So let's see here. And hey, Dr. Tachi's in the building. I see you. Hold on a second, guys. I've been having some difficulties over here. Some technical difficulties, but I am back. Hold on a second. Now let's see if I can get my other stuff working here, and then we'll be good. We'll be good. And let's see here. There we go. There we go. And for some reason, StreamYard is not connecting to Instagram tonight. So we'll see if it works again. We'll try it one more time. Oh, there we go. Everything is back in play, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So sorry for that long introduction. It was kind of rough over here. It was definitely rough with this computer here. You know, Apple has a lot of good features, but their common sense is not what Apple is about. I can tell you that. Things that should just automatically work with just common sense maneuvers, it does not work. I hate Apple sometimes. Anyway, but it does the job. How you guys doing? I see Dr. Tashi's the first person in the building. She says, hey there. Dr. Tashi said, what's wrong? What's wrong? My computer, my mouse wasn't working. And because I changed it from one computer to the next, and then I had to reboot this whole computer to get this mouse to work back with this computer. Yeah, she said, hey, Ron and Dr. Tachi, Lisa's in the building. How are you, Lisa? TB is in the building. She says, here. She is here. Hey, Doc, she says. So let me get the board set up. Let's get the game going because we start off now with the crossword puzzles. And so let me get that set up. Okay. Get that on the board. And let me close out all these windows. Woo. I got all these windows closed. Do you know what I just finished watching? G20 with Viola Davis. Very good. Very, very good show. So if you need something to look at this weekend, check it out. Check out G20. I think you will enjoy it. Okay. It's time for Wordle. Nope, not Wordle. We doing the crossword puzzle. Lisa says she's in North Carolina. Okay, my brother is doing well. Excellent, excellent. Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, so we are beginning with the mini like we did the other night. That was really good. Let's play. Let's play mini. Are y'all ready to play mini? Okay, let me get it on the board. Let me get it on the board. And this is our game night. It's Friday night. Just got paid. Hannah's in the building. Here we go. Here we go. We're ready. Let me get TB off the thing here. Okay, so we just learned how to play. Well, at least I did. And on Wednesday nights, thanks to Chrissy, because she was in the building and she was sharing with us how to play. She goes, "Okay, I'm out." Lisa, stay. Have some fun. We have a good time here. Okay, so can y'all see? Let me just see. Oh, your game is paused. No, don't continue. There we go. Okay, so here we go. The 1A across. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. That's what this is. Oh, let's go with S. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, we got to put it on automatic, right? We have to put on check automatic. That's right, we got to do. Oops, hold on a second. Auto check. There we go. So, oops. What is it is so, is it SOE or SOE or SOW? So I think it's E, right? No, it's W, I guess. Is it W? No. So is it O? Just OO? What is it? What is it? So is so is do re mi fa so is S O, is it, it's not a O and it's not a W. What other letters make a O? That don't make any sense. E? It doesn't. What, we got the S, we know it's so. Is it, maybe I'm saying it wrong? I thought it was so. I know it was so, but how do you spell it? Maybe it's a different type of so. Is it, wow, this is, I don't know what letter that is. It's not a Y. It's not a U. How do you spell so? Oh, I'm thinking Sound of Music lyrics. No, it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. How do you spell the so? If it's not SOE or SOW? Do I have to put it in there? Because it says no, it says it's not it. When I put the W in, it says no. Anyone in the house know what that is? So, what other letter makes so? I'm stumped. Okay, let's go with 3 down. Let's just figure out what 3 down is, because obviously we don't know what this. I don't know what it is. Does anybody know? Okay, so let's go with 3 down. 3 down says weather phenomenon that translates to the girl. Weather phenomena, hurricane. Hurricane? Nope. What? Okay, I'm stumped. I'm okay thinking Sound of Music. La Nina. Soul. L. Yes, there we go. Thank you, Dr. Tachi. So, la, neen. Yep, there we go. Dr. Tachi came. So it's not so, it's soul. So do re mi soul. Okay, that's why I always thought it was so. I thought it was so, but we got it. We got two of them. Okay. Let's go with 7 across. 7 across. 7 across is with 14 across. With 14 across. Okay, what's 14 across? 14 across, C, 7 across. Okay, so let's figure something else out. What is S down? Plaster wall coating. Plaster wall coating. Seal. See, what is that? Plaster wall coating. Okay, I'm stuck there. Let's try 2 down. Let's try 2 down. Hey, check it out. Hey, check it out. 2 down. Hey, check it out. Anybody? Any takers? Are we all slow here? Anybody in the house? Okay, let's try 8 down. Chewy candy. Chewy candy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. Dr. Tachi says to 2. Check it out. Oh, look. Let's see. Yep. Okay, looks like Dr. Tachi's good at these crossword puzzles. Okay, we got look. Okay, what is 8 down? 8 down. Taffy. I like that. T. A. Yeah, my brain is not. Oh, I am not good at crossword puzzles. Oh man, 15 across must be okay. 15 across has to be okay. Sure, whatever you say. Definitely O. So I got that one. 14 across is still C. 7 across. 7 across. 7 across with 14 across. I don't know what that could possibly be. I can't see the clues. Okay, let's go out. Can you guys see now on your big screen TVs? There we go. It says with 14 across, so it needs to be they're together. What's is it W? I would say this is a W. Nope, not a W. Okay, not a W at all. Let me get rid of that. It's not a W. I can't see, says T. Can't see the clues. Okay, can we get the clues up? The clues is on top right here. So let's try 4 across. Let's go with 4 across. 4 across says still up in the air for sure. Still up in the air for sure. No confusing. No. What's no confusing? Are you confused? Oh, confusing. See? Okay. Confusing. Okay, I like that. We got that. And so now what do we get with the HAT? Down, 1 down is Stocko. Yes. Oh, I am horrible at this. You guys are taking the wheel on this one. Okay, Stocko. Let me get the STO. There we go. STO. Sorry, my bad. U. C. There we go. We got Stocko. Okay, we're gonna get rid of. What is that? We're gonna get rid of that. That's That's confusing. That's an S. There we go. Okay, we're doing it. I could not do this without you. Could not do this without you guys. Okay, we got, so this half of the board we got. Okay, so let's move over to 4 again. 4 is still up in the air for short. Still up in the air. Fly, fly. Is it fly? Do you think it's fly? Nope. Is it, what could it be? Up in the air. Okay, let's go for 9. Oh, I know this. Rio Grande, right? Rio. Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand. There's Rio. We got Rio. Okay, so what's 11? 11 is things issued by the DMV. Things issued by the DMV. License. License. No, it wasn't Ariana. No, sorry, sorry, Bryson. It was Rio. It was Rio on the Grande. IDs, yes. Dr. Tachi. That's why you're the professor. That's it, IDs. Okay, 13 across. 13 across says part of the eye that contains the iris. The, what do you call it? The scalia or something. It starts with a C, doesn't it? I mean, S. It starts with an S, I think. Nope, it doesn't. I don't know what it is. Iris. Part of the eye that contains the iris. Does anyone know? Part of the eye that contains the iris. Anyone out there? Anyone out there? Anyone knows this? This is, I'm going to get better at crossword puzzles, and I'm going to do that through you guys. Part of the eyes that contains the iris. Ball. Ball. Nope, not ball either. Oh, sorry, my bad. B. I don't know what that is. Anyone? Anyone? Oh, hey, 13. Let's go with 13 down. 13 down says, looks like school that plays home football games at the LA Coliseum. CH. School. UCLA? No. Where are we? I have to see the clues. The clues are on the top. If we go wherever we're doing, going down, but can you guys see it with the regular use? No, it's a 13 down is 3 letters. SCH, that plays home football games at the LA Coliseum. Is this, maybe these word crossword puzzle doesn't work. I'm losing you guys. USC. You said USC. USC. Got it. You got it, Dr. Tachi. USC. 13. Iris. What is the eye? What is the part of the eye? Part of the eye that contains the iris. It starts with a U. Now, some of you are not on the right device. If you're on a computer, you probably can see it. If you are on a flat screen television, you could see all of this. But if you are on a phone, you might not be able to see this. You might not be able to. But I can bring it up, but you're going to see the clue is up here and the word is here. Okay? So that gives you really a good sight of it. There it is, 13. 13 across, part of the eye that contains the iris. I don't know what that word is. Have no idea. Do we want to try 4 across again? Still up in the air. Okay, still up in the air. Okay, or do we want to do 6 down? 6 down. 6 down says medicinal amount, dosage. That's it. Dose. Dose. That's good. We got that. That was easy. I got that. Oops, sorry. E. Okay. Oops. Sorry, my bad. It's delete that one and put the E in there. This may be too hard for a group participation. The crossword puzzles. 16 across. 16 across is still the play. 16 across is 24 cans of beer. 24 cans of beer. 16 across. 24 cans of beer. 16A, 24 cans of beer for 16. It is killing our time though. What time? It's almost. Is it Wordle time yet? It is Wordle time, but we can finish this off. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Okay. Do we want to try 5 down? 5 down says White House family during the 2020s. White House family during the 2020s. 16. Oh, 16. Ah, a case of beer. Yes. Yes. I see that. I see it. That's good. Thank you, TB. You got that one. Okay. And I see it. I see you guys. Biden. Yes, that makes sense. There we go. Why didn't I get that? I'm just so clueless when it comes to these games. And the last one with 4 down. 4 down is full of questions. Trivia. I got that one. We got it. Okay, let's go over to our our wonderful Wordle. But it does take up the time for the leading into Wordle, right? Okay. What word are we starting with, kids? What word are we starting with? Who's here with us? Who's in the building? Who's in the building? Okay. What word are we starting with? Anyone? Put it in the box. Thank you, TB. AST. There we go. We got S is in the right space. So S is a letter that is in the correct space. E is the letter, but it's not in the correct space. What's our next word? I don't think we can figure it out from here. What's our next one? Oh, there we go. Proud. T is on top of it. She says, okay, I got this. Okay, proud. Here we go. And we got some more letters. Oh, can you guys figure it out on the 3 here? Or do we need to go to Ching? I will say it ends with it has the S in it. U. I would say it starts with an R. Let's see. Can it start with an R and goes with a U? And what else could it be? Something TE? No, not a T. Rush? No. Recall? No, it has an S in it. I tried hard to remember. By Sunday, I may not recall. So, what could it possibly is R? It's U. There's an E. We're missing one letter, and it has S in the second to last spot. What does it look like, y'all? What does it look like? Rise, raise. No, because we already used the A, so there's no A. Could it be? No, that wouldn't be it. Rent. Oh, I got it. Rinse. It's rinse. It's rinse. Did y'all get it with me? Did you get it? Did you get it? It's rinse. It's rinse. Oh, it's not. Oh man, but we did get the N. So the N. So the N. We're probably leading with the N. N, and it's N blank RSE. In nurse. Yes. Yes. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Who came up with it first? Dr. Tachi? There she got it. There we go. Nurse. We still got it in 4. We always get it in 4. We got a 53 streak now. We're on 53 current streak. We're on to connections, y'all. We're on to connections. This is where some folks in this building shine. Okay, here we go. We have, let me slide it over. Sin, sec, sun, tan, flash, bots, fall, came, bit, buck, kin, stray, net, jiff, spur. Now, for some reason, I think jiff and bots go together. I don't know why. Are y'all with me on that one? Jiff and bots. Jiff, bots, jiff, bots, maybe bit and net. No, I don't know. What do you guys say? Are y'all with me on this? I don't know. Let me just move this out so you guys can see better. Okay. There we go. What do you guys think? Sin, fall, and strat? Ooh, TB. Really? Sin? Hold on a second. Let me deselect. I like that. Sin, I think. Yep. And you said fall, like falling. These are things like bad situations for, and then you say straight or stray. Do you mean stray? I think. Oh, there it is. Okay, stray. I think these are correct. I think TV, you're onto something. These are related to church or angels or something, like someone made mistakes. Sin, fall, stray, That sounds good. Dr. Tachi, you with us? Okay. I think we're TB. Let's go. Yes. Do wrong. There you go. Do wrong. Okay. The next is, I do believe bots and GIF go together, but GIFs in the computer is GIF, not JIFF. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So let me put on TB on there on the board for that one. She's on the board for that one, that last one, even though we know it's stray there. But you got sec, came, sun, spur, tan. Okay, Dr. Tachi says sec, flash, spur, bit. Is that flash, sec, spur, bit? Sect, flash. These are computer related. Sorry bit, flash, Jeff, and set. Oh, okay. You got rid of you got bit flash. Okay, I got it. I see what bit flash, GIF, and sect. Okay, I get rid of this one and get this one. Okay. GIF and sect. If not spur, then bot. Oh, this is a little difficult. Flash, sect, bit, Jeff. Okay, I Let me see what Wi-Fi am I on. Okay, my Starlink is not Starlink, but whatever this thing is called. Next is, I got too excited, I guess. The next would be net bots, net bots. Are we with that? Are we back? Yeah, I got frozen. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I see. Well, it did. Yeah, Flash, Sex, Sun, Tan. We'd already used Flash, so here we go. Sun and Tan. Oh, Spur. Would it be Spur? Sun, Tan. These, I bet you that these are either a prefix. They're either prefix. Oh, wait. Oh, Dr. Tachi. Yes. Yes, they're the names of the game of the teams. Oh, that was good. I would have never got that either. Look at that. It's Net, Spurs, and Sun and Bucks. Yep, basketball. NBA player. Nice. And obviously bots came, Tan, Ken. What do these things have in common? What do these things have in common? Bots came, Tan, Ken. Something bot, something came, something tan, something Ken. I don't know. We're going to go for it. Starts of African countries. Botswana. Let me go back. Let's go back and see that again. Starts of African countries. Botswana. What's CAME? I know Kenya. I know Tanzania. Cameroon. That's it. Okay, got it. We got it. Oh, Dr. Tachi already put it. She already put it up there for us. Thank you, Dr. Tachi. You type fast. You type fast. Okay, so we're already on spelling bee, y'all. We got a lot of time here. Spelling bee, you guys are on the ball. Okay, continue. Oh, I started it. That's right. I did start. I forgot that tonight was happening, and I did start with 3 words already. So, are you guys ready? Let me just take TB off the board. Okay, here we go. And I already found hogging, long, and longing. Okay, let's see what. Oh, Willow. Okay, so TB was first. TB says Willow. Okay. Willow, WILLO. That was good. I didn't see that one. Oh, let's put Willow on the board. TB is on the board. Glowing, says Dr. Tachi. I see it. Glowing. Interesting. Yes, there we go. Dr. Tachi's on the board. Oh, Dr. Tachi said glow. And T says glowing. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, let me go back and put the glow in there. Put the glow. GLOW. I see it. So that means it was Willow, then glow, then glowing. Okay, and now we're on to winning. I see it. Let me get winning up there. Winning. Oh no, we gotta have an O in there. We gotta have a O. No winning. There's no winning, but there is a going. When the going gets tough, so we gotta take Dr. Tachi off, and that means TB sticks with her glowing, and now she has going. So that means she's got that. So that means TB now has 2 in a row. 2 in the row. There we go. 2 in a row for Miss TB. Okay, next is loans. LOIN. There we go. Nice. Ooh, wait, TB, is that 3 in a row? Oh, shoot, TB got 3 in a row. Holy moly. TB got 3 in a row. Okay, Dr. Tachi's next with logging. LOG. LOGGING. There we go. Dr. Tachi's on there. And then we have TB also with lion. That's a good one too. That's the opposite. LION. There we go. And howl, says Chris. I like. HOWL. Nice. And then TV says going. There we go. There's Dr. Tachi with hello. Hello, Halloween. No, this is hollow as in you're hollowing out a canoe. There you go. Enter. Dr. Tachi's up there. And now she says Dr. Tachi also came with 2 in a row. Now we're hollowing out. And that is probably going to be the word of the night. HOLLOWING. Yes, Dr. Tachi got the word. She got the paragram. Yes, Dr. Tachi has the paragram, and she got 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Okay, we got Chris has lingo. Let's try it. Lingo. LING. Oops. LINGO. There it is. We got lingo. Lingo's up there. We already did howling. Did we do howling? Howl? No, we did howl. We did howl, but not howling. So here we go with TB with howling. LING. In the books. Oh, Dr. Tachi has going. When the going gets tough and the tough get going. Gonging, she means. She says gonging. GONGING. Wow, that's a good one. Wow, look at this. Howling and howling are both part of the paragrams. 2 paragram words. Did not know that was possible. Oh, look at that. Oh man, so Dr. Tachi and TB. TB says she said TB's not getting rid of her title. Okay, Chris says Wong. WONG. Is that a word? Nope, Wong is not a word. It's a Chinese word, but not a word for us. Nope, I don't think Ohio is a word, Hannah, but we'll try it. We will try it. And I will stick. Let me just get back to Dr. Tachi because she was the last one with the word. There we go. So now we got to go back to Ohio, but I don't think that will work. Nope, it does not work. Okay, good evening, everybody. Diva to the masses in the building. I see you. And you forgot gong. Oh, who had gong? Did I miss gong? Oh, yes, TB had gong. My bad. Okay, gong is in there. There we go. Gong is in the building. So it still was, let me just make sure that wasn't 2 in a row there. Okay, so there wasn't 2 in a row. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good. We're good. Okay, there we go. I didn't want to cheat you out your 2 in a row. Ooh, this is a good one, Dr. Tachi. I would have never got this one. LOLLING. Dr. Tachi got 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Okay, 2 in a row. There we go. And I think we already have longing. We already have longing. So Diva, we already have longing. Longing is right here. There we go. Let me just pop on there. And there we go. Longing is right there. So we can't use logging. There we go. What's next? What's next? That was good, right? That was good for Dr. Tachi. So Dr. Tachi has 2 in a row. TB has 3 in a row. And both of them have paragrams, pandagrams. I think we got hogging. Hogging's already there. Hogging is there. There we go. Hogging is already there. Dr. Tachi is trying to get her 3rd one in. She's trying to get a 3rd one in. If she gets another one in a row, she'll be 3-3. She'll make it. She'll tie TB. Let's see. Okay. Nogging. Is that a word? I don't think it is, but I'm just throwing it up there. Nope, no nogging. No such thing as nogging. Eggnog, but there's no E. Okay, what do we else? Anyone else in there? Oh, we all stuck on this one? Oh, oops. What happened? Whoa. Where do we go back? Go back, Ron. Go back. Go back to the puzzle. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, there we are. So we got 18 words. We're at nice. We're at 100. Oh, Dr. Chachi's trying to do it. Oh, wait. Oh, TB might have something. Hold on a second. TB says nogging. Oh, that's the one I had. That didn't work. I don't think. Nogging. No, nogging did not work. So here is noggin to Dr. Tachi. Noggin. Oh, Dr. Tachi got 3 in a row. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Dr. Tachi and TB are tied. Okay, Chris has wino. Chris has wino. W-I-N-O. Is it? Yes, wino is in the books. Is in the books. Okay, and then Dr. Tachi says gown. How did I not see that one? G-O-W-N. Nice. Good job. Good job. We're at good now. Dr. Tachi's back on the board. Dr. Tachi's back on the board. She and TB are tied. Both got pentagrams and both have 3 in a row. Wow. Dang it. That was my first thought, said TB. TB said that was her first thought. Okay, here we go. What's going on? Gowning. Really, Dr. Tachi. Let's see. G-O-W-N-I-N-G. Gowning. Ooh, Dr. Tachi for gowning 2 in a row again. Dr. Tachi's 2 in a row. TD says, I'm done. I see nothing. Woo, looks like the MVP is tied so far. The MVP is tied so far. We're at great, y'all. We're at, let me just pop in there. We are now at great. We got 115 points so far. And these are the words that we picked already. Glow, low. Oh, ow. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Owl. Owing. Oh, owing. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Owing is in the building. That is Diva. Diva to the max. Diva to the max is on the board. She is on the board. Hey, Kimmy Kim, I see you. Oh, owning. Oh, shucks. Oh, W-N-I-N-G. Yes, it is. Dr. Tachi will not be, she will not be discarded. She is back on the board. Dr. Tachi is back on the board. Oiling. TB, you found something. O-I-L-I-N-G. In there. Oiling. It's a battle between Dr. Tachi and TB. Whoa, y'all rough. You guys are rough. We're at great now at 132. Anyone say owling? Oh, I got this. Owling. Is there such word? I think maybe not. Nope, sorry. Howling, we already got that. Did we get howling in there? Yeah, we already got howling. Oh, honing, says Dr. Tachi. Honing. Okay, let's see. HONING. And there he goes. There we go. Dr. Tachi's back on the board. She and TB are fighting the type. They're fighting for the top. They're fighting for the top. Chrissy R says wool. Wool. Oh, yes. There we go. Chris R is on the board. She says, I will be heard also. Ooh, there's no R. TB says, girl. Is that a girl? She said, girl. I mean, you should have had a W. You should have like 3 R's there. Girl. Because there's no R. So I know you weren't using that as a word. I know TB was not trying to use that as a word because there's no R. There's no R in this puzzle. Okay, look at us. We are at amazing, y'all. We are now at amazing at 139. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let's see. There could be another N word in there. There could be another W word in there. Or no, we got 3 W's. We got a lot of H's. We got a lot of L's. And we got some G's. We got some O's. We don't have any I words. We don't have any I words. Oh, Diva to the Max says, she says lone, but there's no A. There's no A, Diva. Diva to the Max, there's no A. There is no A. Okay, what's another one? Oh, you guys are good, though. You guys are good. Loon, we already have a loon. We already have loon. No, we don't. No, we don't have loon. I thought we had loon. L-O-O-N. Wow, that was first person with the word loon was D. Nope. Oh, Diva to the Max said loon. Okay, that was it. I'm sorry, my bad, Diva. I thought you said loan. It was loon. Thank you, guys. Sorry, my bad. Almost robbed you. Almost robbed you. Oh, and now Dr. Tachi says lowing. L-O-W-I. I never heard this word before. But it's the word. And Dr. Tachi gets there. She's on the board again. Dr. Tachi will not be silenced. Yes, Diva. I got you. I got you, Diva. TB says no, as in G-N-O-W? No. Maybe knowing, and G-N-O-W-I-N-G. Nope, that's not one either. Okay, that was a good try though. Login. Oh, login. That could be. But there's let's try it. L-O-G-I-N. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Chris R is saying, I'm playing this game too. She goes, y'all not just playing without me. I'm in this. Says Chris. Chris is in there too. Okay. What's next? We are at amazing at 151. We are almost there. We're almost there. What time is it? We got some time too. We got some time. It's only 12:28. You guys are rocking. Okay, I know it's gonna start getting slow because the brains are gonna get tired, right? We got a lot of words. GW words. What about, is there a I word? Wait. Is there IONNING? Nope, that's not a word. That's not a word. Okay, I'm just playing around here. But wouldn't it be an I word? Don't you think there would be an I word somewhere? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Igloo? No, igloo. Oh, look at Ron. Igloo. I got an I word. I knew there was another I word. That was me. I got to put myself on the board. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Let me put that on there. Igloo. Got igloo. Got it. Got it. And put it on the board. I got that one. Igloo. Next one after igloo is, nope, there's no win because you got to have an O. Googling. Ooh. Ooh, it's not just a name of a company. It is an actual thing to do. I think that's it. Is it? Is it? Yes, Googling is in there. Wow. Wow. Googling. Okay. Oh, you guys that was a good one. Googling. I like that one. Okay. That's a good one, right, Doctor? Dr. Tachi said that's a good one. Googling. Because that went right over my head. Googling. It's not just the name of a company. It's an action word. It's a verb. Let's see. Any others? Is there another I word in there? I feel like there's another I word. We got igloo. So we got 2 I words in there. Igloo. No, we got one. Igloo was the only I word. Igloo was the only I word so far. We got N words. We got one N word. There's got to be another N word, y'all. There's got to be another N word. It's got to be another N word. The N word, we have noggin. We already did wino. Wino's already on the board. We already got wino. And plus, let's see, what else could we get there? Are there any no-go? Is no-go a word? No-go? No-go? No. Okay. What are you guys saying over there? What are you guys saying? Anything out there? Do you want us to shuffle the words? Oh, noon. Noon. Who came up with who's that? Who said noon? TB. Wow, that's a good one, Need. That's a good one. That's another N word. There's another N word. Oh, wino is on the board. Yep, Kimmy Kim, wino is already on the board. Do you guys want to shuffle? I'll shuffle it. I'm going to shuffle it. There we go. We shuffled. We got a little shuffle in there. Wow, that was good. Noon. So simple, but so good. Noon. We got loon. Did we get goon? Or like the Goonies? Goon. Ooh, I got goon. I got goon. See how one word can. I got the goon. I got the goon. I got the goon. There we go. I'm up on the board. It's no nigh because you gotta have a O. We gotta have a O. We need an O. See if woohoo is a word. Oh, let's try it. Woohoo. That's definitely what people use all the time. Woo. Oops. Who? Yes! Woohoo is on the board. Woohoo! TB is on. She knocks me off the board with woohoo. Ooh, wait. TB says gooing. Oh, let's see. Gooing. Nope, that's not a word, TB. Okay, I see gooning from TB. Okay, let's try that. Gooning. Nope, that's not a word either. Wooing, says Dr. Tachi. Wooing. Bam! Oh, we're at 178. Whoa, we're at 178 and amazing. We're getting closer. We're zeroing in. There we got wooing. We got wooing from Dr. Tachi. Put her on the board. Okay. Man, TB and Dr. Tachi, y'all are just like neck and neck. Whew. Neck and neck on this thing. What's another word? Okay, is there another I word? Is there another I word? in, like in something. In line, in long, in gone, in wowing. Oh my goodness, let's try it. Let's try it. Wowing. I think that is, yes, wowing is on the board. Woo, we at 184. 184. You guys are amazing. We're at amazing. I think we can solve this problem. I think we can do it. I think we can do this. Is there another W? Whoing? What about whoing? The who? Like who? Whoing? Whoing? Nope. Nope. But is there another WH word? Like WHO? Holing. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. HOLING. There we are, Doctor. And we got it. Genius. We did it. We got genius. Dr. Tachi broke the last word of the night. Holing. Now, did you know that this game continues on? Even though we got genius, there's a more. And then you can get to what's called Queen Bee. Well, I don't know if y'all want to go to Queen Bee, but we found 38 words worth 190 points. That is, and then the pentagrams, we got Dr. Tachi and TB both got 3 in a row, both got pentagrams. They both got pentagrams. I think the MVP is tied this evening. The MVP is tied. The MVP is tied. Oh, yeah, Gregory's in the building. Gregory 3890 is in the building. Ew. And wow, what a night. What a night. So as a community, we've solved 39 puzzles. We've done 19 pentagrams, and we've gotten 5 geniuses. Right? I see the high fives. Can I put these on the screen? Let me put these on the screen. Diva to the max with the applause. We got Ale from Gregory. We got the banners, the hands, the confetti. We got Hannah going with the applause. We got Kimmy. We got high fives from TB. And Dr. Taji says, we all win. Everybody gets a trophy. Yes, indeed, y'all. I think everyone's winner. However, we do have to give the MVP to Dr. Tachi and TB. Y'all both rocked tonight. This is the first time ever having 2 people getting 3 in a row. 3 in a row, twice in the game, 1 by each of you. And then you also both got the pentagrams. It was a badass night. You get a trophy. We get a trophy. Everyone gets a trophy. And we did it early. Look, we finished at 12:37, y'all. And we did the crossword puzzle. Somebody says this team tonight was on fire. So, what are you guys doing for Saturday? I'm going to a movie tomorrow with my son. My son Adrian and I are hanging out in the movies tomorrow. I am so glad to spend time with my boy. So we'll be hanging out tomorrow. I am so happy about that. Hannah says, this was a quick night. It was. Brainiacs are in the building. I'm going to see MJ, the musical. Wow, Dr. Tachi. It's really good. I enjoyed MJ, the musical. It was really good. Really good. So you should have fun because everyone dances from the moment you get into the theater. As soon as they start, everybody starts dancing. So you'll be dancing. So make sure you wear your right shoes so you can dance. And but this was great. This was great. You guys rock. You guys rock. Classic Jim says, nice. Ooh, TB says, is Sinners out at the movies? Let's check. I want to see Sinners too. That's going to be a good movie. Oh, that's JB. That's what's his name? Jordan, Michael B. Jordan. Oh, yes, Michael B. Jordan. Sinners, the movie. I do believe it's out. Sinners. Are y'all going to see this movie? Oh, let me put it on the screen. This is going to be a movie, y'all. This is what happened there. Okay, let's do this. Share this again. La la la. Sinners. Are y'all going to see this movie? Are y'all going to see this? Man, it's got an all-star cast. It has a good cast. It's going to be good. When does it open? What is the opening day? Is it playing yet? Hold on a second. Let's see. Showtimes. Oh, no. It starts April 17th. April 17th, y'all. It starts April 17th. Oh, Dr. Tachi says Sinner has 100 score on Rotten Tomatoes. That's rare. Holy moly. See it in IMAX, they said. Really? Well, you know, I love IMAX. I love me some IMAX. Well, let's look at the trailer together. How about that? Let's go back and look at the trailer together. I only saw the trailer on TV on the news. Where's the trailer? Where is the trailer? Is this the trailer?
We've been gone a long time. We back now. You twins? Nah, we cousins.
There are legends of people with the gift of making music so true. It can conjure spirits from the past and the future. This gift can bring fame and fortune.
Will somebody take me in your eyes?
But it also can pierce the veil between life and death.
Listen here, this ain't no house party.
This is gonna be good.
Y'all ready to drink? Y'all ready to sweat till y'all stink?
You want some?
You keep dancing with the devil.
Careful, boy. You're gonna bite off more than you can chew.
One day he's gonna follow you home.
We got us a problem now. What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party. This world already left you for dead. I can save you from your fate.
You don't need no saving.
Yes, you do. And you are?
Dr. Tachi with the eyes.
I am. Your way out. Don't cry. It's all better now.
Yes, I lied to you. I don't believe in magic. Ghosts, demons. Just power. Somebody please take me.
We're gonna kill every last one of you.
Oh, that's trailing off pain.
Hey, I didn't mean to scare you. Thought y'all done forgot about me in here. Come on, open the door, let me on out of here.
Don't let him out. Don't let him out.
It's you? Of course it's me. Open the door.
No, don't.
That ain't your brother.
Lied to
Yo, smell anything? I think I shot myself.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I gotta see this movie. That is a movie. Dr. Tachi, I love your eyes. Dr. Tachi has the eyes up. That is so funny. Oh, it's so good. I can't wait. Next week. So that's what I'll be seeing next weekend. Next weekend. Yes, indeed. Delroy, yes. Delroy is good in this show. It's an all-star cast for sure. It is an all-star cast. Oh, let me pause. Sorry about that. There you go. I am looking forward to this movie. They just on in the neighborhood. We have a big billboard on Atlantic Avenue, and there it is. It's like a huge billboard. I was like, oh yes, I gotta see this movie. Anyway, it says Instagram is disconnected. That's okay. No one. Well, Instagram. A lot of folks were over at Instagram today. Not that many, but it was good. It was a good number of Instagrammers. And so I want to let the Instagrammers go home. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to let you guys go. It's 12:45. I'm going to let you guys go to bed. And see here, remove that. I'm going to remove it. Goodbye, Instagram. There we go. Okay. So what else are you guys saying? Oh, DB says, I'm not going by myself. You better have a hot date. You better have a hot date or go out with the girls or the boys. Go with a group. If you can't find a hot date, go with a group. Yeah, it's a good cast. A good cast. I think his name is from Black Panther and Fruitvale Station, says TB. And then there's a person that never acted before. I think he's a singer or something, or a musician, and he is in the movie. They interviewed him on Good Morning America on Monday. Yes. So there's a new actor that has not done acting before in this movie. Love Delroy. Is it Delroy who's the new actor? Is he the singer also? Somebody help me with that one. Classic Gems, she says, wow. I think that's going to be a really good movie. Bryson's in the building. He says, this is Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler. I think maybe it was him. Maybe he's a new actor. Ryan. It's a fourth collaboration. So no, he's definitely been acting before. He said, oh, our goodness. This is going to be a good one. Hannah, I see date night. You and your husband, date night. Diva says, has anyone seen Magazine Dreams? Is it good? What's that? What's Magazine Dreams? Oh, let's check it out. Is Magazine Dreams? What is that? So, I can hang out with you guys all night. So it's a Friday night, so I can hang out. Magazine. Let's see what that is. Magazine Dream. Yes. Magazine Dreams, the movie. Wait, that came out in 2023. Wow, that looks like a hot movie. Let me see if I get it on the screen for you guys. Is this the movie you're talking about with what's his name? What's his name here? What's his name? Mr. Majors. Mr. Major. Mr. Major. Here we go. Yeah. Is this the movie y'all talking about? Is this the one, Diva? Is this the one? Wow, that's a trailer. Yeah, that was a trailer. On delay. You guys got a lot to say about that movie. Somehow this doesn't strike me as a date night movie. Yes, because you know what? This is the kind of movie that guys love. Guys like to take their girlfriends to movies like Sinner. You know why? Because you will hold on to him. Right? Just saying. Right? That's typical. But we don't live in typical times anyway. Jonathan Majors starts in, yep, this is it. This is it. Let's see the trailer. Let's see the trailer.
Having Medicaid cut, it will affect not only New Yorkers, but all Americans.
Commercials.
Everyone should give their dog Fresh Pet. They're part of our family, so they deserve a quality meal too.
Attention shoppers!
Yeah,
Jardians has a big story to tell.
hate this question.
Ask your doctor if it should be part of your next
I
act.
hate these questions. Oh, come on, more questions.
You have to do something big and important, or nobody will remember you when you're dead.
Side chest. 21 and 7 switch.
I want to be Mr. Olympia one day. I've been training for this every moment of my entire life.
Like my deltoids? Judges always say they're too small. Think they're liars?
Everyone's a liar.
It is important that you find people that you can make an emotional bond with.
I'm asking you nicely and in a calm voice. If you're not 100%, you will never be successful.
Oh,
Nobody knows who you are. Nobody.
Well, you gotta commit all energy and focus to being the greatest bodybuilder on the entire planet. That's what separates one from being a champion, one from not being a champion.
I can tell I'm an emotional movie.
Hey guys, Killian Maddox is here. Current eyepiece. No!
The world ain't fair. It ain't supposed to be fair. That's how it works.
Oof. How are you doing, Killian?
He is built.
What?
When I close my eyes and dream, they're gonna put a picture of me on the cover of the magazine. When the entire world will know my name.
Oh, it's out already.
Do you want to know where to invest $1,000 right now? Well, forget about AI, quantum computing, electric vehicles.
It didn't get a lot of play. Hold on a second. Right? Did you guys see it in the? I didn't see advertisements for this movie. They didn't give it a lot of recognition. I was interested because of all the controversy and him getting a second chance. I think he should get a second chance. How do you guys feel about that? Should he have gotten a second chance? I think he should have gotten a second chance because there were two sides of that story, and there was some history behind that story as well. Hannah says no. Hannah says he should have not gotten a second chance. Really? Oh, TB says it was at Sundance. Wow. Wow. Hannah says no, he should have not gotten a second chance. TB says he should. He should. He and Megan were on Sherry. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Hannah says, yes, I think he should. Okay. I was like, whoa. I was like, Hannah don't want to give second chances? Not Hannah. I said, woo. I think he should. I'm always a believer. He apologized. He went online several times, asked for apologies. I say, look, when someone takes time to apologize, and again, there were two wrongs in that situation. She was bad and he was wrong. They were both wrong in that situation. There was no winners in that. Sad, it just came when he was at the peak of his career. Right? TV says Grace. No, I said that I had not heard of the movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not hear of the movie. And that was in March. Do you think it was slightly blackballed? Do you think he made this movie before? Or did he make this movie after the incident? I don't know. Grace and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives. Right, TB? Dr. Taji says, here's a thing. I think this relationship and marriage to Megan Good is too convenient. An attempt to clean up his image and have someone buy his, but not but nobody asked me. No one asked you, Dr. Tachi. No one asked you, Dr. Tachi, by his side. But you know what? Now, I didn't know he got married. I did not know he got married also. Wow, so much has happened. I'm not, I don't watch the gossip stuff, but now I'm curious. I'm like, what happened? He got married. Who's Megan? Megan who? Which Megan? Yep, they got married in somebody's backyard, says Dr. Tachi. Recently, he got married. Oh, wow. I did not know that. I did not know he got married. Michael, let me see. Jonathan Major, and Megan, obviously, right? And Majors, yep. And Megan. Megan who? Megan who? Oh, really? Huh? The girl from Harlem. Really? Wow. Dr. Tachi, calling Dr. Tachi. I might think you're onto something, Dr. Tachi. I think I don't know. Okay. Can we have a bit, since none of us are going to bed? Since none of us are going to bed, can we have a little gossip moment? Oh, this is interesting. Well, I got to share some photos with you all. So, and this is definitely down Bryson's Avenue. This is Bryson's Avenue. Entertainment. Look, I mean, the pictures are so, I don't want to say staged, but as a photographer, I don't want to say the bad thing about a person, but hold on a second. Let me go back. Hold on a second. Let me share this with you. The pictures are so perfect. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good's relationship timeline. People magazine. A source confirmed the couple's nuptials to People in March 2025. They truly care for one another. Notice the word. They truly care for one another, but they don't truly love each other. I don't know. But anyway, the insider said Majors and Good began dating in May 2023 and got engaged in November 2024. It's a season of joy. The Stomp the Yard alum told People after Majors popped the question. Initial reports of their relationship came to 2 months after Majors was charged. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know. So how do you announce 2 months after the relationship that went bad with the crazy girl? Sorry, don't mean to call her crazy, but she was a little crazy. Wow. I don't know. This sounds very convenient, but I think I'm with you, Dr. Tachi. I don't like to be in other grown folks' business, but Dr. Tachi says, and let me go back. Dr. Tachi says, and Kentucky Fried Chickens catered the event. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know who catered it. Bryson says, you might not know her pretty. You might not know her pretty well. I know I love her acting. She's a good actress over in Harlem. You guys seen the TV series Harlem? She's really good in it. And she was in another movie that was really good, a Tyler Perry movie. Y'all laughing. Stop, Doc. Stop, says TV. I don't know. That's kind of suspect when he was just seeing someone that was crazy. And was he dating? I mean, I think he needs some time. Now, if if I may say, as a professional. I'm not a professional, but I would say he would have needed some time after that crazy fiasco. Don't you think so? Diva to the Masters, Megan has her own issues, but that's just my opinion. Well, I think some of those issues come out in her own screen work, because I think she's not too far from her screen characters. That's just my opinion. Dyson, I'm sorry, Dyson. Bryson says she did think like a man 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Megan, good. Kemi says they are playing it good if it's all acting. Dr. Tati says you can say it staged as a Tyler Perry stage play. Bryson says y'all can give you the rundown. I'm the big pop culture guy and entertainment guy. Yes, you are, Bryson. Yes, you are. No one can take that from you, bro. Dr. Tyson, I really liked Harlem. I loved the series Harlem. That was one of my favorite series. Bryson said, divorce in a black. I don't know what that means, Bryson, but I don't know. Hopefully they fall in love with each other. Because, in the old days, people didn't necessarily get married, right, to people that they loved. All they had to do was like them, and then they grew to love them in the old days, right? So anything's possible. I'm just saying. Well, I know all the women are jealous that she gets to wake up with this dude next to her every morning. Yeah. This is, I don't know. I hope they are in love. I hope they are. They're both beautiful people, looking people. But he just seems, every time I see a picture, he doesn't look, y'all. His face doesn't look like he's happy. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. I'm not feeling, but I don't know. We don't know a man's heart, do we? Dr. Tachi says, not if you were trying to make a comeback for your career. You get somebody by your side so that it looks good. Megan is that somebody. I would agree with you, Dr. Tachi. And Dr. Tachi knows media. Bryson says, divorce in the black. That's the one you take. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the movie. Okay, yes. Divorce in the black. Yes. Thank you, Bryson. Betrothed. TB says, not jealous at all. Dr. Tati says, jealous? Are they though? Dr. Tati says, I'm sorry, but he looks like a runaway enslaved African in every photo he takes. He looks like he's being held captive. That is not the face of a natural joy. Now, she looks happy. She does look happy. She does look happy. But see, look again. Again, he is not looking. Okay, now there he looks happy. Someone made him happy. Again, his smile doesn't look real. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's none of my business. But it looks like this was for Hollywood. And this won't be the first time. I don't know. Dr. Tachi, I think you're onto something. I'm going to have to go with Dr. Tachi's thoughts on this one. Really? Well, hopefully they will fall in love. Maybe if they're not in love, maybe they will fall in love. But these photos do not show love. They're not. I'm just saying. Every picture. Oh well. Yep. His pictures are never good. She smiles, but Dr. Tachi, I'm with you. I'm not into grown folks' business, but I think you're right. I think Dr. Tachi hit it on the nose. She said, I'm sorry, but he looks like a runaway slave. I think he does look like a runaway enslaved person. Like he is in a slaved marriage. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Hopefully he won't cheat. Because if he cheats on her, he will be doomed. He will not have a career ever. TB said he may simply be awkward. He is an awkward kind of guy, though. He really is awkward. But Nat Turner reincarnated Dr. Tachi. Dr. Tachi, oh my God, not Nat Turner. Oh my gosh. He looks like this. He looks like he sings. I'm building me a home every morning he wakes up. Dr. Tachi is out of control. This Berkeley house is gonna soon decay. I hope not. I mean, he does not look like a happy married man. I'm just saying. I take a lot of pictures. I've taken a lot of pictures in my life, and you can feel the energy in the camera. You can feel it. You can feel it. Hannah says it does seem suspect. And Dr. Tachi says he looks like he was the lead conductor on the Underground Railroad. Well, he was in that movie. Love, what's it called? Love. That was such a good series that he was in. Lovecraft. Oh, I loved Craft. That series was awesome. And Diva to the Max says he said on Sherry that he did therapy that opened up some childhood abuse, and that this is why his demeanor was so dark, and he is working on it. Yeah, he's got some demons. We all have something in our not so desirable. Chris says, I wish them well. I do too, Chris. Lovecraft Country. Oh, that was the series. I love that series. That's the first time I actually see him, and I didn't know him until Lovecraft. I didn't know anything about his acting until Lovecraft. Lovecraft Country. So good. Such a good. I never saw that. TB, you never saw Lovecraft? Oh my gosh. It was so good. And then allegedly, let me say allegedly, the white population got upset with the historical scenes, especially the one where they do the scenes from Tulsa, and people were the white population was upset that they allowed that scene to be on the show. Am I correct, Dr. Tachi? I mean, Dr. Tachi would know also because she's the media girl. And the same thing happened with HBO's Night Watch. They also did a scene with Tulsa and the whole historical, and it was so well done. Both shows did an amazing historical depiction of Black Wall Street being attacked and burned down by the white people. And it was such a strong depiction. People were upset. White folks were upset. And both of those shows were canceled. Both of them. After they did those scenes. That's what I heard. I heard, I don't know, but allegedly, Dr. Ty said everyone has things that they have to deal with. Definitely, I just wish that people wouldn't always come back to the dependability of Black women every time something goes wrong. Yeah, because a lot of these, unfortunately, successful Black guys like to go to white women. Not that that's wrong, but I always say, why do Black men who are successful go to white partners? Why that happens. Kimmy says, just hope he learned to control his reactions when angry. Yes, he need all kinds of anger management. TB says, where did it play? It was on HBO for the Night Watch. Sorry, it was a Night Watch, and Lovecraft was on Netflix. Was that also on HBO? Dr. Tachi, was that on HBO? Lovecraft. I think it was on Netflix. Yeah, I think it was on Netflix. But both of them got canned right after. They got lots of writing. It was both on both of them were HBO. Yes. And both got canceled. Both got canceled. Those scenes of the Tulsa massacre, the most powerful visuals I have ever seen on the screen. Ever. I mean, it was beyond. It was beyond. You just, when you were seeing the bombing and everything, I mean, they literally took the words out of the papers and all of the documented incidents that happened during the Black Wall Street massacre in Tulsa. They literally, I read in an article that they wrote when they put together that footage. They went through all of the letters and the historical notes to put those scenes together, and it was the most depicted. I never seen anything so amazing. Blew my mind. And you really got the essence of what Black folks went through during Black Wall Street massacre. It was powerful, but white people were not happy. White folks were not happy with that one because they don't want history. They don't want to deal with their history. They're evil. Not all white people are evil, but those people back then were evil. They were, woo. Can't say all, but a lot of them were, woo, evil, just evil. Chris says, but not Black women probably won't look twice at him. Let's see here. Lovecraft was on HBO. TB says, I'll look for the reruns. Yeah, go on to HBO. They must have it in their archives, unless they totally got rid of it. It may not even be on HBO any longer. I'm telling you, there was an outcry. People were like, oh, we are not having this. TB says, that's why they don't want history uncovered. Chris, yeah, Dr. Ty says, Chris R, you show right. You show right. That was those were too powerful, but you see, those shows were supposed to come. And what was amazing is that both of those shows were HBO's #1 shows, and they still canceled it. It was Lovecraft was their #1 show. They canceled it. Yep, that's how it goes. People cannot see themselves on the screen. Anyway, what time is it? You see, y'all got me hanging out with y'all. But this is fun. Y'all don't usually get to see me in my gossip mode. I don't do a lot of gossiping. I usually mind my business. But there's some things that I am definitely curious. And this was a spark. You guys sparked my curiosity on this story. I did not know he had gotten married. I love his acting, though. I think he's a great actor. I do like him as an actor. And yeah, I hope they are happy though, because there's nothing worse than being in a bad marriage. It is a horrible thing. I was almost there. I almost went down the aisle. My fiance, she was crazy, and whew, yeah, I dodged the bullet, as they say. Dr. Hodges is interesting. They were upset at having to be subjected to the scene, and not upset that the ancestors perpetuated these crimes. Isn't Dr. Taji? Isn't that the truth? They weren't upset about their ancestors that committed the crimes and took the lives of so many people. To this day, Tulsa massacre, the bodies are still missing. Some say, I saw the documentary on it, that the highway that runs through right off the side of the town, that's where the bodies are buried, underneath the highway. They said the bodies are buried under the highway, and they built the highway over the dead bodies of the Black people that were massacred. So they've been trying to, there's been a state battle. Should they unearth the highway? Should they reroute the highway, then go and look for the remains? But the state refuses to spend the money to move the highway, and so that folks can go in there and find if those remains are there. But the historian that did all of the record finding and did all of the information from all the townspeople, the relatives of the people that passed, they feel like that right underneath the highway. The highway was built over them. So all I can say is that, like I told you guys, when I was in South Africa, and my driver, I had a driver. My driver would meet me every morning and take me to different destinations. And my driver one day said to me, I think I told some of the story. My driver looked at me one morning. We were driving out to the platinum mines, the mines where they dig out platinum, and outside of Johannesburg, and just about an hour drive outside of Johannesburg. And so we're driving along, and you're looking at these beautiful landscapes with beautiful farms and these beautiful homes. Like, you'll see one little home and totally surrounded by green fields and farmland and acres of land around the little white house. And the little white house usually is a white family living in that white house. And when you're in the townships, everybody lives on top of each other. And it's a cramped lifestyle in the townships in South Africa, in Johannesburg, also in Cape Town. So anyway, my driver one day, I got so angry at looking at the White House that we happened to pass by, and I got so angry that there were Black people, that their land was stolen, and now they had to live on top of each other with no space. And you have these people that stole their land. It has space, lots of space. And so my driver saw me I was very angry at the sight of it. And he goes, so how do you feel about them? And I said, well, about who? He goes, about white people. And I said, well, I don't hate all white people, and I have a lot of white friends. And that sounds like a cliche, like a white person would say about black people. Oh, I have a lot of black friends. I literally do have a lot of white friends. I do have a lot of white friends. And my friends that I was with in South Africa were white. So, I mean, I have a lot of friends. But I hate racism in those that support it in any kind of way. And it angers me to my core, the evil of a certain type of white person. And I call, Caucasian. And also because I've looked at history, and I know that all white people are not bloodthirsty, but there are when you think about the Vikings and how they warred through Europe, killing just to be killing as a blood sport. Sometimes the Vikings, when they would go through, at that time, England, they would just kill just to kill. And when I look at world history, I don't see it written. I mean, there were some bad leaders in a lot of countries. Like, Shaka Zulu was bad. Shaka Zulu killed off his family in South Africa. There's been bad dynasties in China. There have been bad kings and tribal leaders in different parts of Africa. But it's a different type of just bloodthirsty killing, the Vikings and the people from the northern regions of the planet. And I finally, now in today's world, today, I have a phrase that I can absolutely hold to, is that they're not like us. In a lot of ways, that particular breed, whatever their DNA makeup is, they are not like the rest of us. Like you see that also right now in our politics. There are people that take glory in the pain of others. They are bloodthirsty. They love, like, how do you take food away from poor people? How do you take money from elderly? How do you take food from hungry people in poor countries? That's a mind, that's a sick mind. And they live among us. But those people that come from that mindset, they're evil. They're evil. And they live among us. Like the Hitlers of the world, these people, they are born to evil. They just, they're not like us. They're not like us. And I have to say, the song "They're Not Like Us," "They're Not Like Us," I could not have embraced a song to describe my mindset when I see evil Caucasian people. And they're bad Black people. Don't get me wrong. There's bad, evil people in all cultures. But when I think about the evils, when I think about what white people did to Black people, the lynchings, the taking of their body parts, like when you think about slavery, slavery was when a slave died, you weren't even, as a slave, you could not even die in peace. You couldn't die in peace because these people were so evil that they took your teeth out. They took off your skin. They took your hair. They made you a byproduct when you died as a slave or when they killed you as a slave. There's some kind of evil. That's another evil. That's another mindset in the world. Another level. There's, like I said, there's bad people, but then there's this special group of evil people. I mean, when you think about Black boys and Black women, Black girls, Black men that were lynched in the yard of the church, that it was a spectacle after church. They went to church, they praised God, they sang Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. And then they went out to the yard and had a picnic. And some people use the term that picnic meant pick-a-nick, you know what I mean, and that's where they transfer the name picnic for. And so they would have a barbecue and a meal after they lynched the Black person and then set him ablaze. And then went and had fun doing while they were doing it. They were laughing, and their children were laughing, and the kids saw it because this was something that the kids had to see. The kids had to see it because they wanted to instill hatred in the kids for Black people. And this is what we're dealing with today. Some of these people that are in leadership in our government are the children of those people that themselves watch the lynchings. It's just, but again, that's an evil on another level. There are bad people in the world, but then there are evil people in the world. And I have to say, Trump, Elon Musk, and a bunch of the people in MAGA, evil. Pain is the point. Pain is the point. Pain is the cruelty is the point. It's not even just pain, it's the cruelty. So that's it, when I think about, and that's why, and people forget that Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, Tulsa was not the only Black Wall Street. Rosewood, what do you call it, Nakas, in Florida. There were something like, I do believe there were like 38, 48, maybe more than that. I think there was more than that. Black Wall Streets around the country. And white people got upset because they were going through they were going through a recession. And because their towns were bankrupt, because their money was in the banks, so they couldn't get money because the banks were going under. But Black people didn't put their money in banks. They weren't allowed to. So because they weren't allowed to put money in the banks, their money circulated in their communities many more times than in a white community, especially during the recession, right? So the white towns were upset with the black towns because they saw prosperity. And it's been always throughout history. A particular type of white person is always jealous when a black person has achieved something greater than them. I get it when I'm in my building. One day I was in my elevator, and one woman, she was in the building. She was, new in the building. She was a white woman, and she saw me hit the 15th floor, the top floor, and she said, "Oh, you live in a penthouse." And I was like, "Well, technically, yes, but I don't call it the penthouse. But if you want to call it the penthouse, okay." But you can see her like, how did he get in the penthouse? How did he get the 15th floor apartment? How did he get the best apartment in the building? And you can see the jealousy in her demeanor. Like, how did he get that? And we have to deal with that as Black people all the time. All the time, everywhere we go. If we are outdoing these people, they get angry because we are accomplished. It's amazing. Anyway, I went down history road. This is what, I since we're all just hanging out, right? We're just hanging out, and but yeah, it is something to think about. That's why when Scandal, remember Scandal, when Papa Pope gives Olivia the reading. You got to be twice as better. You got to be 100 times better. Blah 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 blah. And at the same time, once you accomplish it, they still won't acknowledge you. The Papa Pope speech that lives in my brain forever, because it was one of the best monologues on TV in TV history. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember Papa Pope? Papa Pope gave Olivia her rights. Yes, you think you're good? You think you got something going on because you sleeping with this white man? He's the president of the United States. You think you got it going on? But let me tell you, Papa Pope, man, that was one of the best monologues in American television history. It was so good. I felt like every Black parent should go to YouTube, because it's on YouTube. You just look it up. It goes Papa Pope's monologue, and everyone should sit down with their child and let them hear that. Because I don't think any of us can say it with the color and the strength that Papa Pope said it. It was a memorable moment. I remember we were all on, this is back when we used to look at Twitter, and we used to be on Twitter while watching Scandal. Twitter blew up that night. Twitter lost their minds. Black Twitter went crazy. Remember that? Remember Black Twitter? Black Twitter lost their minds that night. We all were, our jaws, our mouths were just hanging. I don't know if you guys, Kimmy says she remembers. Kimmy got hands, and she says, I remember. Dr. Taji says, my favorite thing he said was, it's going to happen. It is going to happen come hell or high water. And let's be clear, I'm the hell and the high water. Yes, yes. Yes. That was one of the most memorable moments. Dr. Taji says, well, that jealousy stems from the fact that they are mediocre. Dr. Tachi, every time you say mediocre so well, because you say it a lot. And now when I look at certain situations, I hear your voice in my head. Mediocre. Yep. You forced us to do for self and therefore become excellent. It highlights how sub-mediocre they are. Think about it. The insecurities. Someone said this online one day. I think I read it about, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago now. And someone said, if you had confidence in your abilities, you wouldn't be trying to erase everybody else. If you really did so much and did so much so well, why are you erasing everybody else? You're erasing everybody else because, like Doctor says, you're mediocre. And you can never live up to what people of color have brought to America. Everyone has contributed. But Black people, Native Americans, gave their blood for this country. And all of the inventions that Black people have made, and the reason why Black people made these inventions and white people did not, is because Black people were in the trenches. Black people had to find better ways to work, to make their lives easier. So when you are trying, they always say invention is what? Invention is the process of the need, right? It's the convention. When you are like, I need to figure this out. I gotta figure out how to do this better. White folks didn't have to do that. They were the leading class. But Black people, when you think of all the inventions, all of the farming inventions, all of the inventions of just looking at how to till the land and cycling the land, and so that way you don't repeat on the soil and then kill the soil and the soil dies off, and you got Washington Carver and all these people, ice cream, baby carriages, street lights, the Moors, arches, building, architecture. But they were free in the Moors. The Moors were free. Yeah. Man, Black people, I always say, and this is not to go against my white folks, my white counterparts, but Black folks, when I was in Ghana and I walked the slave castle, and I'll never forget my guide. She looked at me, she looked at all of us, but I was the American. And she says, "Welcome back. You are the stolen one." That's what she said. You are the stolen one. And then she went on to say, I'm giving you a bedtime story now, right? For most of you. She went on to say, you are the strongest of us all. I looked at her and I was like, what is she saying? And she says, you are the stolen ones, but you are also the strongest of us all. And then she broke it down. She says, somewhere your ancestors were in Africa, and they lived in Africa. They were part of a kingdom, and then they were ripped away from their kingdom. Most likely, your people were somewhere in the central of Africa. And then when they captured you, your family member had to walk half a continent to get to the shore, to get to Ghana, to get to Nigeria, to get to Senegal. They had to walk a half a continent to be put into the slave castles. And she said, in that walk, roughly 40% would die out. They couldn't make the walk. So they died along the way. So half of the, she said, if you just take the number, 40% or half made it, the other half died. Then you were put in the slave castle dungeon, usually for 90 days. They, to make sure you had the food, the nourishment, all the stuff. But you were in a dark cave, you were in a dark castle. People also died in the castles because they didn't clean the castle. So if you were whipped along the way, and then you were put in the castle, and then you had to deal with all of the bacterias and viruses and all the stuff that was in that inside the slave castle. And then another portion of them died. 35% died. And then it came out of the slave castle. Your family member came out of the slave castle. And then they marched your family member down this beach. And she showed us the beach. And then they had to, your ancestors had to get on this boat, on a rowboat, and then they rowed you out to the big ship. Then they took your family member, was then roped and tied down to the ship in the layered area. You've seen the pictures, right? Like sardines. And 30% of those people died along the way. Between Africa and the Caribbean, and then from the Caribbean to the America. And they died. So you're the strongest of the continent. And then she went on to say, and you are here because your ancestors endured the pain of slavery. Because not everyone made it through slavery. And when you look at all the people that died along the way that were with your ancestors, you were the strongest that came out of Africa. And you represent us well. And you are the strongest. And she painted. I had never heard it done. I had never heard it said like that before. I was like, oh my gosh. No Black person in America should ever feel down about themselves. No Black person in America, ancestors of slavery, came through either through the Caribbean islands or you were here in America mainland. No one, not one Black person can say they're weak. Not one. We are the strongest of our people. We made it through all the hardships. Isn't that a powerful story? You are the strongest. It changed my life. I'll never forget it. I never saw myself the same when I left Ghana. When I left Ghana, I came back with a whole nother mindset. And I realized we are strong. We are strong. And the same thing with also our brothers and sisters from Africa. Because they had to endure colonization also. And they were killed off as well. Right? It is powerful to know that your ancestors, you are the end of the not the end of the line, but you are the line that now is here. But all of your ancestors that got you here, man, you'll never see yourself the same again. TV says, Ron, I was thinking about driving to New Orleans in the morning, but I couldn't turn away. Thanks for sharing that story. Powerful. Diva says, That gave me chills. Hannah says, it certainly is powerful. It is. Every African American, every Caribbean American, every one of us that are alive today, we are the strongest. We endured. We endured. So that's why I feel some kind of way as a Black man in America. As a Black man in America, whew, when you think about our ancestors and what they went through to get us to where we are today, and no matter what this idiot in the White House does, Black people have been here before. And Black people have seen worse. And Black people have endured worse. And we will make it. Okay, on that note, I think you got your nightcap word of encouragement. You got your nighttime word of encouragement. You can go to bed with such joy because of your ancestors. Right? Makes you sleep a different kind of way. Makes you very thankful. And then you sit there and say, wow, I wonder what such and such went through. Because we will never know what our ancestors went through. We will never know. We just know that they made it through. So that way we could. Guys, have a great weekend. This was so good just hanging out, just chatting and chilling. And I love this. I have to say, I really love my community. I love our community. I think I am, someone said to me today, they were like, wow, Ron, how long you been doing this? I said, I've only been on YouTube a year and a couple of months. But it goes to show you can build family with people from different backgrounds and live in different places in the country or in the world. I mean, yeah, hello, on Wednesday we had someone here from New Zealand, right? New Zealand. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to connect with people. We have so much in common. So much in common. The Diva says, let me see, Diva says, she says, a awesome Friday. Thanks, Ron. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Be safe and have a good night. Yes, guys, have a good night. I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep like a baby because I talked my head off today. I got all my words in today. Love ya. See you on Monday. See you Sunday night. See you Sunday night for game night. See you Sunday night. Kimmy says, thanks, Ron. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. TB says, good night, all. Good night, guys. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.